In this video, I'm going to talk about maintaining width of your golf swing. And that's, there's different ways that people want to talk. The width from your hands to your chest, the width of the arc. There's all different ways to describe it, but it basically refers to the same thing. And what that means is you want to maintain that width. You don't want to increase it or decrease it. So as a guide here, I've put this club right here, okay? Now, if I set up to this ball, and make a nice comfortable shoulder turn, you'll see that the butt of this club that I'm holding and the shaft and my hands are relatively lined up to that. So if I turn all the way back, when I come all the way through, you want it to come through the same general place. It doesn't have to be perfect, just like anything else. You're looking for close. So if you take it back and release it, it's going to come through in the same general place. Now, if you try to add lag, delay the release, whatever one of those things you want to call it, you're going to see that the hands don't go back to the same place that they came through. They come inside. So if I take a swing, you can see now they're inside of the shaft. Whereas if you release it, it keeps your width. You maintain your width. You maintain your swing arc. The distance of your hands from to your chest. That stays constant. When you add lag, your hands get closer to your chest and your arc gets narrower. The narrower your arc gets, the more difficult it is to hit the ball solid. You get more spin, a steeper angle of attack, ball goes further offline. You might be able to generate some more power and deal off the club, but who wants to hit a 5-iron 20 yards farther than you normally hit it on one, and 20 yards shorter and 50 yards offline on the next one? So that is what adding lag does to your swing arc. It narrows it. Now there's another cliche that everybody in America, including myself, has implemented at one time or another, and that's low and slow. The reason why low and slow is bad is it makes your arc wider on the way back, and it's almost impossible not to narrow it up on the way through, because you would have to hang back on it to get your hands way back out to that position. And that looks like this. See, and I almost even made a little lateral move off the ball because it'll have a tendency to pull you. Me, it made me make a lateral move. Most people, it will make them drop their head to get those hands and that club face going low and slow. So obviously a little bit of exaggeration just to illustrate the point, but low and slow get your hands outside the proper swing arc. Now, if you make that big arc going back, it's almost impossible to get it back to that through that same window coming through. So what you end up doing is diving at it some more and narrowing the arc. So not only are you dropping your head on the backswing, you're dropping your head on the downswing too, to try and get the club back to the ball because it's so far out here, and all you can do is yank it into your body and get it back going toward the ball. So adding lag is bad because it narrows the arc on the way down. Low and slow is bad because you increase the arc on the way back and then narrow it on the way through. So you're doubly giving yourself a bad time there. So just try and keep your arc constant. And all you have to do that is to set up with good posture and just make a nice relaxed shoulder turn. And as I said in another video, turn everything in sync and release to the ball. And you'll maintain the width of your golf swing.